everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm Noris, and in today's video I'm trying to build a florist cottage in Windenburg. I'm building this in Cottage MC 20 by 20 lot on Windenburg. So this is a second speed build that I am making, and I'm trying to build this as gameplay friendly as I could, because I know people are gonna like playing in this, and I think it helps to be this building very gameplay friendly. Sadly, I haven't tried to play test it yet, but the only concern that I'm having is that the dining area in the breakfast nook section. Other than that, I think it works perfectly fine. So the reason why I picked this lot, because I really like how secluded this lot is, and I am building in this lot quite often, and the style that I'm building in this lot is oftentimes like a cottage, tiny homes type of builds. So today we're working on the exterior first, and you'll see I'm picking this wallpaper, but I eventually ended up changing it to all yellow siding that I had currently on. The reason why I didn't really like the match between the yellow and the brick that I have, also it makes the build less cottagey, and I just want it to be like a florist lived here. If I could go back and change things, I probably would add like a vines crawling down from the bottom of the house. I just forgot to do that. And we're putting this fencing down. At the end, I'm gonna change it to white picket fence, because I'm gonna separate it between the entryway from the house and the garden house. You'll see there's a two door there. The blue door was gonna be the entrance to your small business. There's gonna be a flower arranging table and also a couple of planter box. And the business I think that was gonna run here is by a single parent. They're gonna be running their florist studio or something. They're gonna like making a flower arrangement. They're gonna grow their own flower. That's why I put a greenhouse and a planter box inside it, to make sure that flowers grow all season. And then customers gonna buy their items and also gonna like maybe hang out a little bit, I didn't intend for this small business to have like to run like classes, because I don't put any like space for class to run. Also, I don't think your sim could mentor other sims to use the flower arranging, because I put the flower arranging table in the employee room. So I don't think your sims could do that, but you could definitely change that by adding another flower arranging table outside. I think like if you want your sims to be able to mentor other sims with flower arranging as well. We're working on the landscaping, and I think it's very different for me because it's very minimal landscaping for this lot. I usually go for like very luscious landscaping if I build on this lot, but I like the way how it turns out, and I'm happy the way it turns out. So I'm putting this flower box from Lovestruck. I love the pink, the kind of like hot pink match with the yellow one. So now we're working on the inside, and the layout works for me, and I think I made this layout pretty fast. So now we're putting down a kitchen counter. I'm using the one from Cottage Living in this like dark green one, and there's a space for your sims to cook. Also there's a bar hide counter as well, and then I use the refrigerator and the stove from Country Kitchen Kit. yeah, I ended up gonna be changing this cabinet because I'm gonna put down a backsplash in the side of the wall, so I had to like close it off, because you cannot put wallpaper in house tile. That's why I'm gonna change it. Maybe I think in the end. So this is a breakfast nook that I'm talking about. I am putting a dining table from cottage living, and the chair are from high school years. I love the combination because I think the person who lives here, they're very into like florally pattern and colors. That's why the color are very vibrant as well. This is the living area. I am putting down this love seat from high school years, and I think it's gonna be working for your Sims to be able to move because there is enough space for one Sims to move. I put the bookcase from business and hobbies. I really like how skinny they were, so it was like very fitting in almost every spaces. In this window, I put this curtain from base game, and I just like match or like put another one to be able to close the gap between window because it's like placed diagonally. And then yeah, this is where I was putting the wallpaper, and I feel like I need to close that off, and ended up putting down the what you call that, the column. So this is a hallway that leading to a bathroom and to a bedroom. I'm thinking the parents that lives here living with a toddler. That's why the kids' bedroom is for a toddler with a toddler bed. And I make the bathroom. It's spacious. I think your Sims will be able to move, and then there's like bathtub as well for your kids to shower and everything, and I really like how it turns out. Now we're working on the toddler room, and I think I am generally happy with how it turns out. The size was pretty versatile as well. If your kids turns into a kids and then like teen, eventually an adult, this room is still working for them. I put down this wall decal from Growing Together. I really like how this watch was different kind of like sea creatures, so I really had to put that down. The furniture just like base game, and I think only the bed are from Eco Lifestyle because I like how the shape of the bed was. Other than that, this room is pretty simple, but it has a personality for a toddler. You could definitely change the wallpaper if you feel like your Sims didn't into like pink or blue or something, but I really like how it turns out. Now we're working on the parents' bedroom. This bedroom has a lot of like light coming into the room, and I put this bed down from high school years. I am very struggling also finding a bedside table because apparently we don't have enough like small bedside table that fits this size, so I ended up putting one from Riviera Court. What is that kit called? I forgot. I put this ottoman from Parenthood because I love the color. It was just like very mismatchy. And then the dresser is also from Parenthood. I put two to make it like very big dresser. I love the pattern on the dresser. It shows a personality, and I think the Sims that lives here really into like flowers, very summery spring color. And then I had to like put down a clutter, but not much clutter, more of so like just books and plants, and then I put that jewelry, I think from Everyday Clutter. This is a working area, only a laptop and a desk from Love Struck. And I think right now we're moving on to the hallway and the business side of the house. The hallway is pretty simple. I just put this desk from Growing Together, a picture frame in case your Sims wants to take a picture, and a mirror, also a alarm for a burglar, and I put down some like necessities that I forgot to put. Now we're working on the business side, and this one is pretty small because I feel like your sim is just gonna came and then like make flowers and then sell them. So I just put down this like stool, what did you call that, rack from this business and hobbies, and I put these flowers from Lovestruck. Most of flower are from Lovestruck, I think, like, and a couple of like from wedding stories. So when your sims is finished making flower arranging, they're gonna put down in this stall, and then like eventually another sim is gonna buy in. For now I'm putting this flower arranging table in here, but later I'm gonna move it inside of the employee room for the sims to be able to do things without getting distracted. And in this place I'm gonna put down more stall for selling flowers, and then I'm putting another two of planter box so your sims be able to grow their own flowers. I'm using also a greenhouse haven kit because I just thought that it was like fitting so perfectly for the idea that I had. I didn't know what is that was like glitching out. I am putting on a picture frame. I am struggling to find another picture frame that has flower or like a floral in it, so I'm just putting down the one from the book nook kit. I really like how I make this stall visible from the outside because it has a window on that side, so I need to put the very big flowers that was, the face was like just so cute. I had to put it so it was like visible from the outside. Here's what I'm telling about changing the fence into white picket fence, because I had to separate this side, the entryway for the house and the entryway for the small business. I put down I'm looking for a lot of like signage and then just like debug clutter to be put in front of the house, but I like how it turns out. I like this one from, I think, Cottage living with the boots and the flowers coming out of it. Very representative. And I think I put down a flower pot. I think this one is from movie Hangout though, and I think this is where it ends, so I'm gonna take you to the screenshot. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next speed build. Thank you guys, bye.